Oh, it's really cold, but it feels good.
We're Stephen and Andy, caffeinated travel couple on a mission to see all 50 states. Join us on our epic road trip to see the U.S. in our camper van Ace.
Let's go!
Good morning from Montana. We are in Glacier National Park, and of course we're starting out our tour of the park with going to the Sun Road. It is one of the most iconic and beautiful drives in the world, and we could not wait to do this. You might notice we're not in the van right now. We're sitting in the back seat of a car. Posh. Yes, we got ourselves a personal driver so we could really enjoy the views. Say hi to my sister and brother-in-law. They are kind enough to let us go in their car so that we don't have to maneuver the van around this drive. So we're gonna see what the amazing views and all the hype is about now. The first 10 miles of the drive are construction, so there wasn't much in the way of views. There was definitely nowhere to pull over because construction vehicles were taking up the pull-off spaces. But once we got through that, we found our first pull-off. Of course, we had to stop and see what it was all about. All right, so we just finished our going to the Sun Road drive.
Yep. Nice.
Pretty awesome.
You saw bighorn sheep?
One of the best part is the cliff. When you're driving, you're gonna love it.
Now we're about to do something that we've been talking about and looking forward to for a long time, but at the same time, we're a little bit terrified of this. If you can resist the urge to jump right out as soon as you get in.
That's what they say.
It's not so bad now. And I mean, seriously, this has got to be one of the most beautiful places I've ever gone for a swim. My brother-in-law is freaking out a little back here, but look at that. Oh, it feels good. I like it. I thought I'd be hating life right now, but it's actually really, really nice. So glad we did that. Oh, how invigorating. I'm falling over on the rocks, but otherwise, the water is so incredibly clear. It's very rocky, so you definitely want to bring some kind of a shoe that you can wear in the water. Not as cold as we expected it to be, and just really feels incredible.
We spent the rest of the evening warming up at our campsite with amazing home-cooked food from Julia and some s'mores by the fire.
So after our tour of going to the Sun Road yesterday and checking out most of the east to west traversing of the park, we learned that this place is really all about the alpine style views, the rivers, the lakes, and the mountains, of course. And it's ideal for hikers. There are many, many trails, some easy to moderate, several much more difficult. If you want to get up to like a glacier or something, spend the whole day hiking, lots of elevation gain, this place is ideal for you. We were actually going to attempt one of those bigger hikes until we learned it was about a 3-hour drive from our camp. And we didn't want to spend most of the day driving as well as doing a 7 or 8 hour hike in between that. We thought that was just a bit much for us. So we picked an easier hike closer to the camp instead. We've got just a few miles, so it's not too easy. But we're gonna go to Avalanche Lake, and then if we have time, we might do Trail of the Cedars as well. We got our bear spray at the ready. Not showing off my gorgeous abs, but just that I'm armed. We lost the boys. You would think after seeing that sign that they would want to stay close to the person with the spray.
We see who the smart one is here.
We already knew, but this really confirms.
Guys, it's the lake.
We made it.
We made it.
I would put money on the fact that that blue guy has definitely enjoyed some human snacks. This is a PSA.
Always pack out everything you pack in.
And remember, don't leave any food scraps.
And definitely do not feed the animals. In the end, as much as we enjoyed the park, our favorite thing about our time here was getting to hang with family. Join us next for state number 31, Idaho.